Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something incredibly important, especially for those of us navigating life beyond 55, maybe even into our 60s, 70s and 80s. We're talking about heart health, blood pressure, and even getting a better night's sleep. What if I told you there's one simple habit, a series of gentle movements that can significantly protect your heart, help lower that stubborn blood pressure, and contribute to more restful nights? It sounds almost too good to be true, right? But the science and the real world results back it up, and the best part is you don't need a fancy gym membership, expensive equipment, or hours of grueling workouts. These are exercises you can do safely and effectively right in the comfort of your own home. We know that as the years go by, our bodies change. Energy levels might not be what they once were, stress can take a different kind of toll, and new health considerations often come into focus. That's completely normal, and it's why today isn't about pushing your limits or trying to recapture your youth in some unsustainable way. Instead, it's about embracing the right kind of movement for this specific stage of life. Smart, targeted exercises that support your body, enhance your well-being, and empower you to take control of your health. We're going to focus on movements that are kind to your joints, easy to learn, and profoundly beneficial for your cardiovascular system. So I invite you to find a comfortable chair, maybe clear a little bit of space around you, and stick with me through this entire video. We're going to walk through 5 simple yet powerful exercises together. By the end, I promise you'll have a clear understanding of just how much control you can have over your heart health, and you'll be equipped with practical tools you can start using today. Let's get started on this journey to a healthier heart together. Are you ready? All right, let's kick things off with an exercise that many of us do every day, but perhaps without realizing its full potential: brisk walking. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Walking, that's it? But trust me, when done correctly and consistently, brisk walking is a powerhouse for your heart health, a fantastic tool for managing blood pressure, and a surprisingly effective way to melt away stress. It's accessible, it's free, and its benefits are backed by a mountain of research. The key here is the brisk part. We're aiming for a pace where you can still talk, but you might be a little breathless. So, how exactly does putting one foot in front of the other at a slightly faster pace help your heart? Well, when you engage in brisk walking, your heart begins to beat faster, which strengthens the heart muscle over time. A stronger heart can pump more blood with less effort. If your heart can work less to pump, the force on your arteries decreases, which in turn can lower your blood pressure. Think of it like tuning up an engine. A well-maintained engine runs more efficiently, and brisk walking helps to keep your cardiovascular engine in top condition, improving circulation throughout your entire body. Beyond the direct physiological benefits for your heart and blood vessels, brisk walking is also a fantastic stress reliever. The rhythmic motion, the fresh air if you're walking outdoors, and the change of scenery can do wonders for your mental state. Stress, as we know, can be a significant contributor to high blood pressure and other heart issues. By incorporating regular walks, you're giving your mind a chance to unwind and your body a way to release tension, which has a direct positive impact on your cardiovascular system. It's a natural mood booster. Consistency is truly the secret sauce when it comes to reaping the rewards of brisk walking. Aiming for at least 30 minutes most days of the week is a great goal, but even 10 to 15-minute chunks can add up and make a difference. It's not about one heroic long walk every now and then. It's about making it a regular part of your routine. Find times that work for you. Maybe it's a morning walk to start your day, a lunchtime stroll, or an evening walk to decompress. The more consistent you are, the more profound and lasting the benefits will be. One of the things I love to recommend is walking with a companion. This could be a friend, a family member, or even a neighbor. Walking with someone else not only makes the activity more enjoyable and social, but also adds an element of accountability. You're less likely to skip your walk if you know someone is counting on you. Plus, conversation can make the time fly by, and sharing this healthy habit can strengthen your relationships while you strengthen your heart. It turns exercise into a pleasant social event. If you're new to brisk walking or haven't been active in a while, start slow. Maybe begin with 10 minutes at a comfortable pace and gradually increase both the duration and the intensity as you feel stronger. Listen to your body. It's not a race. The goal is sustainable activity. Make sure you have comfortable supportive shoes and consider the terrain. A flat, even surface is ideal to begin with. Remember, every step counts and you're building a healthier future with each one. To make your walks even more engaging, consider listening to music, a podcast, or an audiobook. If you're walking in nature, take the time to appreciate your surroundings, the trees, the birds, the sky. This mindfulness aspect can further enhance the stress-reducing benefits. The key is to find what makes walking enjoyable for you so that it becomes something you look forward to, rather than a chore you have to endure. This personal touch makes all the difference in long-term adherence. Ultimately, embracing brisk walking is about investing in your long-term health and quality of life. It's a simple yet profound way to take active control over your cardiovascular well-being. By improving heart function, lowering blood pressure, reducing stress, and even helping with weight management, this humble exercise offers a cascade of benefits that can significantly impact how you feel day to day and protect your health for years to come. So, lace up those shoes and let's get stepping. Next up, we have an incredibly effective exercise that you can do almost anywhere you have a sturdy chair, the chair squat. This movement is fantastic for strengthening the major muscles in your legs, including your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. Why is this important for heart health and overall well-being as we age? Well, strong leg muscles are crucial for so many daily activities: getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, maintaining balance, and simply moving around with confidence and ease. When you perform chair squats, you're essentially practicing the motion of standing up and sitting down, but with control and intention. This not only builds strength, but also supports better circulation in your lower body. Your leg muscles act like a secondary pump, helping to push blood back up towards your heart. Stronger muscles do this job more efficiently, which can contribute to healthier blood pressure levels and reduce the workload on your heart. It's a beautiful synergy between muscle strength and cardiovascular function. One of the biggest advantages of chair squats, especially for those of us in the 55 to 80 age range, is that they are inherently safer than traditional freestanding squats. The chair provides support and a clear target, reducing the risk of losing balance or going too low. This helps build confidence, especially if you're new to strength exercises or have concerns about joint pain or stability. Knowing the chair is there allows you to focus on your form and the movement itself. Let's talk about how to do a chair squat correctly. Stand in front of your chair with your feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outwards. Begin by hinging at your hips, sending your buttocks backward as if you're about to sit down. Keep your chest up and your core engaged. Lower yourself slowly until your bottom lightly touches the chair. Then, without fully resting, push through your heels to stand back up to the starting position. The key is controlled movement, both on the way down and on the way up. If you're just starting out, it's perfectly fine to begin with a small number of repetitions, say 5 to 8 squats, and then gradually increase as you feel stronger and more comfortable. You might do 1 set to begin with, and then over a few weeks, work your way up to 2 or 3 sets. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself, but to gently challenge your muscles and encourage them to adapt and grow stronger. Listen to your body and rest when you need to. The benefits extend beyond just physical strength. As you get stronger and find daily movements easier, your confidence naturally increases. Being able to comfortably get out of a low sofa, pick something up from the floor, or play with grandchildren without feeling winded or unstable is incredibly empowering. This renewed sense of physical capability can have a profound positive impact on your mental well-being and your overall quality of life, fostering independence. To make chair squats even more effective, pay attention to your breathing. Inhale as you lower yourself down, and exhale as you push back up to the standing position. This helps to keep your blood pressure more stable during the exertion and ensures your muscles are getting the oxygen they need. Proper breathing is a simple yet often overlooked component of effective exercise, especially when we're focusing on strength. Remember, the chair is not just a target, it's a safety net. If you feel tired or a bit wobbly, you can always sit down fully and take a break. There's no shame in that. The most important thing is to perform the exercise safely and consistently. Over time, you'll likely find that you can do more repetitions and the movement will feel smoother and easier. That's your body telling you it's getting stronger, and that's a fantastic feeling at any age. Now, let's move on to an excellent exercise for building upper body strength without putting undue stress on your joints, the wall push-up. Many people, especially as they get older, or if they have shoulder or wrist issues, find traditional floor push-ups challenging or even painful. Wall push-ups offer a fantastic alternative. allowing you to strengthen your chest, shoulders, and arms in a safe, controlled, and highly effective manner. They are truly a joint-friendly powerhouse. The beauty of the wall push-up lies in its simplicity and adaptability. By using a wall, you're reducing the amount of body weight you have to lift, making it much more manageable than a standard push-up. This gentle resistance is perfect for maintaining and even increasing upper body strength, which is vital for everyday tasks like carrying groceries, opening doors, pushing yourself up from a seated position, or even lifting a grandchild. These are the functional strengths that make a real difference in daily independence. How do wall push-ups benefit your heart and circulation? When you engage your upper body muscles in this way, you're encouraging blood flow to those areas. Stronger muscles are more efficient at utilizing oxygen and nutrients, and the act of performing the push-ups helps to pump blood, contributing to overall cardiovascular health. It's a milder form of resistance training, but it still provides a positive stimulus for your circulatory system, complementing the aerobic work from exercises like brisk walking. Beyond strength and circulation, wall push-ups can also significantly improve your posture and even your breathing. When you perform them with good form, keeping your body straight from head to heels, you're engaging your core muscles and promoting better spinal alignment. Good posture not only makes you look more confident, but also allows your lungs to expand more fully, leading to deeper, more efficient breathing. This can have a knock-on effect, reducing feelings of fatigue and improving overall energy levels. So, how do you perform a wall push-up correctly? Stand facing a sturdy wall, about arm's length away. Place your palms flat on the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Your fingers can point upwards or slightly inwards, whichever feels most comfortable. Keeping your body in a straight line from your head to your heels, avoid bending at the hips or letting your back sag. Slowly lean towards the wall by bending your elbows. Go as far as comfortable, ideally until your nose is close to the wall. Then gently push back to the starting position, extending your elbows but not locking them. The movement should be slow and controlled throughout. If you want to make it easier, stand closer to the wall. To make it more challenging, step further back from the wall, which will increase the angle and therefore the resistance. This adjustability is what makes wall push-ups so accessible for nearly everyone, regardless of their current fitness level. Like our other exercises, consistency is key. Aim for a set number of repetitions, perhaps 8 to 12, and try to do 2 or 3 sets. Listen to your body. If you feel any pain, especially in your wrists or shoulders, adjust your hand position or reduce the range of motion. It's about building strength progressively, not pushing through pain. You might be surprised at how quickly you feel a difference in your arm and shoulder strength with regular practice. Incorporating wall push-ups into your routine a few times a week can make a noticeable difference. It's a simple addition that doesn't require any equipment and can be done virtually anywhere there's a wall. Think about the cumulative benefits: stronger upper body, better posture, improved circulation, and enhanced breathing. These are all vital components of healthy aging and contribute directly to your heart health and overall vitality. It's a small investment of time for a significant return in well-being. Our fourth exercise is wonderfully simple yet surprisingly effective, especially for supporting healthy circulation in your lower limbs and helping to prevent that uncomfortable swelling many people experience: leg raises. These can be done either seated in a chair or lying down, making them incredibly versatile and easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Even while you're doing other things like watching television or reading a book, their ease of access is a huge plus. The primary benefit of leg raises in this context is their impact on venous return. That's the process of blood flowing back to the heart from the extremities. When you elevate your legs even one at a time, you're using gravity to your advantage, making it easier for blood to travel from your feet and lower legs back up towards your torso. This can be particularly helpful if you spend a lot of time sitting or standing, which can sometimes lead to blood pooling in the lower legs. This improved circulation can play a significant role in preventing or reducing swelling, also known as edema, in the ankles and feet. Swelling can be uncomfortable, make shoes feel tight, and sometimes even be a sign of underlying circulatory issues. By regularly performing leg raises, you're actively helping your body to manage fluid balance in the lower extremities, promoting comfort and reducing that heavy, tired feeling in your legs. It's a gentle way to give your circulatory system a helping hand. Let's talk about how to do them. If you're seated in a chair, sit tall with your back supported. Slowly extend one leg straight out in front of you, hold for a few seconds, and then slowly lower it back down. Then repeat with the other leg. Focus on controlled movements rather than speed. If you're doing them lying down, perhaps on a mat or your bed, lie on your back with your legs extended. Slowly raise one leg a comfortable distance off the floor, hold briefly, and then slowly lower it. Again, alternate legs. The psychological benefits of exercises like leg raises shouldn't be underestimated. When you actively take steps to improve your physical well-being, even with simple movements, it can boost your confidence and sense of independence. Knowing you're doing something positive for your circulation and leg health can be very empowering. It reinforces the idea that you have agency over your health, which is a crucial aspect of overall well-being, especially as we navigate the changes that come with aging. You can easily integrate these into your day. For example, during commercial breaks while watching TV, aim to do a few leg raises. If you're sitting and reading, take a moment every 20 to 30 minutes to do a set. The key is to make them a regular, almost unconscious part of your routine. They don't require special preparation or equipment, just a little bit of intention. This ease of incorporation is what makes them so sustainable for long-term benefit. While leg raises are generally very safe, always listen to your body. If you have any hip or back pain, adjust the range of motion or consult with your doctor. You might start with just raising your leg a few inches, and as you get stronger and more comfortable, you can gradually increase the height. The goal is gentle movement that supports circulation, not to strain yourself. Even small, consistent movements can add up to significant benefits over time. Think of leg raises as a quiet supporter of your overall vascular health. They might not feel as intense as a brisk walk or chair squats, but they play a vital role in maintaining healthy blood flow, reducing discomfort from swelling, and contributing to that feeling of lightness and mobility in your legs. This, in turn, supports your heart by ensuring blood returns efficiently, reducing its overall workload. It's another piece of the puzzle in our comprehensive approach to heart health after 60. We're circling back to an exercise we've already discussed, the wall push-up, and there's a very good reason for this. Its safety profile, combined with its effectiveness for older adults, makes it worth emphasizing, particularly when we're considering comprehensive heart health and functional strength. Sometimes revisiting an exercise allows us to appreciate its nuances and solidify its importance in our routine. This isn't just repetition, it's reinforcement of a key principle in maintaining vitality. The primary focus here is on how wall push-ups serve as a form of gentle resistance training that is exceptionally well suited for individuals in the 55 to 80 age group. Unlike heavy weightlifting, which might pose risks for some, wall push-ups use your own body weight in a modified way, providing just enough resistance to stimulate muscle maintenance and growth without overburdening your joints, especially the wrists, elbows, and shoulders, which can become more sensitive over time. How does this upper body strength specifically tie back into heart health? Well, stronger muscles, including those in your chest, shoulders, and arms, are more metabolically active. They burn more calories even at rest and are more efficient at utilizing glucose, which can be beneficial for overall metabolic health, a key factor in cardiovascular wellness. Furthermore, maintaining upper body strength means everyday tasks require less cardiac effort. If lifting a bag of groceries is easier for your muscles, your heart doesn't have to work as hard during that activity. Think of wall push-ups as a way to keep your upper body tuned up. Just as brisk walking tunes up your cardiovascular engine, wall push-ups help maintain the structural integrity and functional capacity of your upper torso. This contributes to better posture, which, as we mentioned earlier, allows for more efficient breathing. When you breathe more deeply and easily, your body gets more oxygen and your heart doesn't have to struggle to compensate for shallow breathing. It's all interconnected. Reiterating the safety aspect, the wall provides stable support and you are in complete control of the intensity. If you have any concerns about balance, the wall is your anchor. If you have arthritis or joint pain, the reduced load compared to floor push-ups makes this exercise far more accessible. The goal is to work your muscles, not to aggravate your joints. This focus on safety is paramount for sustainable, long-term exercise habits. As you continue with wall push-ups, you might find you can gradually increase the challenge. Perhaps you step a little further from the wall, or you increase the number of repetitions or sets. This progressive overload, even in its gentle form, is what tells your muscles they need to adapt and become stronger. There's a real sense of accomplishment in noticing these small progressions, and it reinforces your commitment to your health. Consider the cumulative effect of consistently performing wall push-ups alongside the other exercises we've discussed. You're building lower body strength with chair squats, improving cardiovascular endurance with brisk walking, enhancing circulation with leg raises, and now reinforcing upper body strength and posture with wall push-ups. Together, these movements create a holistic approach to supporting your heart and overall physical well-being. So, as you incorporate wall push-ups into your routine, remember that you're not just going through the motions. You're actively engaging in an exercise that is safe, effective, and specifically beneficial for maintaining strength, supporting your heart, and enhancing your quality of life as you age. It's a testament to the fact that you don't need complex or high-impact exercises to make a profound difference in your health. Gentle, consistent effort wins the day. And there you have it. 5 simple yet incredibly powerful exercises that you can do right at home to help lower your blood pressure, boost your heart health, and improve your overall well-being, especially if you're navigating those wonderful years after 55. Remember, it's not about becoming a super athlete overnight. It's about incorporating gentle, consistent movement into your life. Each step, each squat, each push-up, and each leg raise is an investment in yourself and your future health. You have so much power to make a positive change. I truly hope you found this information helpful and feel inspired to give these exercises a try. The journey to better heart health is made up of small, sustainable steps, and you've already taken a big one just by watching and learning today. If you're still watching, and I really appreciate you sticking with me, please comment the number 5 down below to let me know you made it to the end and are ready to take control of your heart health. Your engagement really helps the channel and motivates me to create more content like this. Before you go, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the ThinkStyle channel and be sure to click that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos designed to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. Thank you so much for your support, for your time, and most importantly, for taking these proactive steps to protect your heart. Stay healthy, stay active, and I'll see you in the next video.